Yeah, I know I have the same clothing as yesterday. Look, guys, I literally just woke up, right? I put some hair product. I haven't showered yet, but I have brushed my teeth and washed my face. But I will take a shower after this video. I just had to expose these damn scamming bastards on Grand Kaizen. So lo and behold, this situation is a lot worse than what I had thought. Like, I thought, like, bro, they really just fumbling. Like, this is the biggest fumble of 2023. This game is just dookie. Come to find out, that's not even the case. Bro, these guys are, like, they have some internal drama / situation going on. So, you know, I woke up doing my usual routine. I look at my phone, look at my notifications, you know, read some comments sometimes when I feel like reading comments. And I was like, wait a minute. Somebody dropped a comment. I'm going to pop it up on screen. And they said, I just did some R&D, and I guess this version of the game is a scam. One of the owners did this to make money for himself. And as of now, there's two different games. The original one is actually better and where all the time and development was spent. And they released an alpha version for the game, which is the one that I made the video on yesterday, because obviously that was a disaster. So he linked me a video, and it was a link to this video, which is like a small YouTuber, but he's explaining the situation. So I looked through it and I'm like, oh crap, okay, this guy has receipts and is a pretty valid video. So I'm gonna try my best to explain everything to you guys as best as I can, because, you know, typically I stay out of drama, but you guys know, man, I'm back in this right now. And I'm calling out all the scumbags of the Roblox community. This is no longer just the Vex that plays games and mind his own business. Where there is drama, I am in there. But look, before we do this, right, guys, I need you to drop a like on the video, support your boy, Mr. Swole, right? If you're new around here, consider subscribing. Stay tuned for some more awesome content. Maybe not drama affiliated, but I don't know. A lot of you guys like this type of stuff. Okay, so at the face value level, whatever, right? Just at the surface level. I played the game yesterday. I covered it. We were all under the impression that that game was actually the full game. And again, that it was just a fumble of the century. What the heck were they doing? We didn't know. It was just confusing, right? And even in that video, I said, yo, did these guys scam us? And you guys were saying that, you know, these guys scammed us and this and that, blah, blah. But nobody was really talking about this actual situation that was going on. Like, what we were talking about was basically testers, to my understanding, paid 10,000 Robux to get their testing role and did no testing. Content creators were like promised a better game and that, you know, like, oh, if you guys want to get out videos now, we're gonna add more content later. It's up to you, yada, yada, yada. So that's why I felt scammed, because I'm like, bro, I'm like boosting y'all game up, like making videos on it. And then you guys released the game and nothing improved, nothing changed. So that's what the original scam accusations were, right? But there's more to it. Come to find out, the server that most of us are in, which is this Grand Kaizen server right over here, which I thought it was odd anyways, because I'm like, bro, why did they rename the server from Overblock? Let me move it over here. From Overblock to Grand Kaizen, but I was like, whatever, I guess they're rebranding and just going for a specific game Discord instead of a team Discord, right? So this is the Discord server that most of us are in. And this is all very, very, very confusing. But again, I'm going to try my best to walk you guys through it as best as I can, right? Because even homie that made the video in the background over here, homie was like a little all over the place. I'm like, God damn it, bro, you could have streamlined this. But basically in the server that we're in, you guys would see if you go through the game news, we only have this guy Sean and Rev talking, like when they post stuff. And basically yesterday before the game came out, they had some quote unquote publishing issues. Bro, these guys are bona fide grade A scammers. Bunch of trash cans. Yo, these guys are gonna be exiled from the Roblox community and be canceled. But yeah, like look, they were basically talking about, oh yeah, we resolved the issue because the game could not be published because they had issues, right? And look, people were going to another version of the game, which is actually the real version of the game. But these scammers were like, we don't have access to the old game, by the way. That's an old version of the game that got reopened on accident, which was actually the real version of the game and the real current, like, bona fide good owners of the game trying to like save their product, right? They were trying to get people to come to their version of the game instead of this scammed version that's somehow on the main Discord server. Bro, what the hell is going on? So yeah, a lot of us were sitting tight and we were like, okay, what's going on? You know, let's just wait until they fix this issue with publishing and getting all the new content added into the game, right? So look, he's like, hang tight, the issue's almost resolved on our end, give us 15 more minutes. And then they released it. So here's the kicker, right? You click on this link. This is the link in the video that I made, right? This is the link that a lot of people were sharing for this game. Now, here's the thing, right? When you guys click this is how much of a scumbag, bona fide, grade A scammers Sean and Rev are, from my understanding of the whole situation. If you click this, right? This is owned by Sean. This is a group owned by Sean, and it only has 3,000 members. So I'm like, what the hell? You know what I mean? And I noticed this because the video that I saw, which was this video that the YouTube comment linked me to, was pointing out like the different groups, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, he's on to something. Because I also realized, you know, like the stuff with the Discord, but not like the stuff on the actual Roblox, because it's coming from the official Discord server. So why would we be getting scammed here, right? But look, right, so you can even do this. So you can even type in overblock and then go to groups, right? And you'll see there's multiple different overblocks, and there's one with 36,000 people, and the one that we just saw with Sean as the owner that only has 3,000 that was just made yesterday. So if you click the overblock team, this is the actual, like, bro, look, I'm even in wave 0, bro. This is the literal actual real overblock group on Roblox. But like I said, if you guys go to the game that we played, that's not the group that owns the game. So if I were to go back to the real overblock group on Roblox, you guys can see that they're saying we will be re-releasing the game here. This is just PR disaster. This is a mess that they have. This is actually the real version of the game right here, bro. Actually, look, I just looked at the video for reference because I was confused, because the real version of the game is now the fake version of the game. Bro, what are they doing? I don't understand what they're doing. Maybe they fixed up their whole situation. These guys are like, what the hell are they doing? So if you guys take a look here, right, game is temporarily released. This is how it looked like up until almost 2 a.m. in the morning today. And basically they gave you a link to the real Grand Kaizen that had the actual in-game content that we've all known, right? Like the way the game actually started, they had high quality VFX, all that stuff. Now, if I minimize this and I go into, like again, this, look, literally at 1:25 in the morning, they say they're going to be re-releasing it now into the scam version of the new game page. Like, what are they doing? Anyways, let me go back to this video just so I can skim through it and show you guys basically everything. So you guys will see that homie goes through different Discord servers, because the thing is, Sean and Rev are in the main Discord server. They scammed all the other owners out of like the main Discord server, and they had to go make their own Discord servers. So this is basically just him showing you guys him going to the other Grand Kaizen Discord server where the other devs are at, or the other owners, right? Because the two new owners, or I don't know, I think Sean and Rev have always been owners, but they're labeling like them, excuse me, two of the new owners that scammed all the other owners out of everything. But this is oGVexx, whatever, one of the other owners, right, that was scammed. He says, we're fixing the game to put it in a playable state. Basically, to explain what happened, some of the owners from the game, Do Big, Pluto, alongside myself, and a few other percent holders, we've been scammed by Sean from the main Grand Kaizen Discord, one of the owners of the new game. So we're releasing this, and we'll be reworking the game consistently until it's a lot better. Stay tuned. We're fixing up the game. Now here's another picture of a conversation between Urza, which I think is Rev's name outside of the main Discord server. And this guy Shishwi says, hey, what are percents being sent? Why are you guys selling game passes when the investors haven't gotten their percent? Hey, sorry, I'm super busy right now. From what I can tell though, and I know this is hard to hear, but Sean has decided to cut off all the people that invested through Pluto. Eru still had 1% he bought from me, but apparently everyone's Pluto sold percent to isn't getting their percent. Scamming. Bonafide scammers. So here's Edu talking to Sean, talking about, listen, you really not giving me another choice. You're directly scamming me and Pluto and She-Suite and blah, blah, doing anything about it. Oh, basically saying and not doing anything about it. Sean says, huh? We gave you your percent. Edu says, I have 8%, Pluto has percent too. Then Sean says, you have 1% of the new Grand Kaizen Urza gave you. What's the problem? And then Edu's like, and what about the 7% from Pluto? And then Sean says, excuse me, that has nothing to do with me. That's a different game, lol. So then Edu says, hold on, let me go back. Edu says, so Pluto's getting scammed. Basically, yo, these guys are making an absolute mess. What is all this drama? Why can't we just end off the year on a good note and just everybody be happy and playing good games, dog? So then here's a rundown of what happened, right? One of the game owners, Sean, current owner of the other version of Grand Kaizen, the one that we played, the scammed version, right? Scammed the other co-owners and investors by taking the money they would have been making for himself. He ran with the money and is alone on the other project. Now this server and game are the rightful owners of the majority of shareholders of the game, which is the new Discord server for Grand Kaizen. But like, bro, they named both the Discord servers the same. It's like, y'all should have named the new Discord server just the Overblock team to like parallel the name of the group on freaking Roblox, bro. Like, I don't understand. This situation is so freaking messy. And look, on Twitter, one of the first results when you search for Grand Kaizen is Corgi. I actually like mentioned my distaste and like how disappointed I was with the game's release in the creator chat, which they deleted from the main Discord server. And Corgi was like basically like it's too late, right? It's too late. Like there's no, like, basically they're not fixing this, right? There's no turning around. And then look what he's showing us here. He's showing us a conversation where he says Grand Kaizen is the biggest scam on Roblox, flexing 10k USD on a game with 5 bandits. Some of y'all developers egos are crazy. So over here we can see in this screenshot he's talking to Rev, right? And he's saying, I know you didn't let anyone test. At least I'm not broke. That's what Rev says. And he's flexing 3.7 million Robux that the game made apparently in half an hour. So because Corgi's saying you're flexing 10k USD, Rev says 10k USD in half an hour. Yeah. Corgi's like, no one is booting up this game after re-release. Rev says, no problem. Too bad you won't be here for it. I'll miss you. God damn. All right, Corgi says, oh damn, you gonna ban me, sad face. And then Rev just bans his ass. All right, and then he purges. Yo, this scumbag purges the messages so that he could delete the evidence, brother. Damn, my boy Killick even posting some stuff over here. Look at this, man. Look at this. Why are you guys selling Game Pass, blah, blah, blah? Yo, oh my God, brother. Yo, these guys really bona fide scammers. There's so much evidence against these guys. It is crazy, bro. Look, this is a new screenshot about Pluto even saying that Sean's been ghosting him, even though he's been telling him that he'll basically go down from 12% to 5%. Bro, you guys are acting like little kids. I would not have gone down from 12% to 5%, bro. Give me my money or else we're having some legal problems, cousin. What are you talking about? Okay. So then, guys, I mean, just look at this stuff. I'm not gonna continue reading this because this is just drama all over the damn place. This is probably the most hectic release of any Roblox game on the platform, point blank, period. This is absolutely an atrocity of a scam. And that's basically the situation, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna make this a super highly edited, well put, pieced together video because these guys couldn't even have the decency to put something well together for us. So why would I do that for them? Nah, screw it. All I'm gonna do is expose the scammers and their scamming ass situation. They're talking a whole lot about themselves and scamming themselves out of percentages. But what about the most important thing is you scamming the testers and the people that paid for like early access, quote unquote, to the game? What about that? How come y'all are not talking about that in the messages? How come you guys are just talking about yourselves and you scamming one another out of percentages? Bro, I'm telling you, man, these people just be scums, bro. And I don't mean this to say this about all developers because, I have a good relationship with most developers on the Roblox platform. Like I said, I always stay out of drama. I'm not in it. I don't like it. But like, bro, at the point that we're at right now, bro, things have to be set for how they are. And, content creators can't be tucking their tail. Like for far too long, developers have been having this ego and this thing where they think that they run the show, bro. Like, no, you don't. Scumbag, you scammer. Man, this is such a disappointment. Like for fans of this game, for people that were waiting for this game such as myself, this is such an utter disappointment. And just like, it's so freaking childish. Like the way stuff happens on Roblox, it's literally evident that it's a bunch of kids doing crap, bro. Like, oh my God. All right, well, you know what, you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this situation. This is probably the last video that I make unless something grandiose comes up out of it. Right, like some other like tier 2 scam level that we didn't know gets activated. But yeah, this is a very unfortunate situation. Apparently, there is a real Grand Kaizen game that looks nothing like the game that we saw yesterday. But at this point, I don't even know if I want to give it content coverage. I don't even know if you guys are even going to care about it at this point. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. One last time, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, stay tuned for some more content.